Good morning and welcome to Mornings on Main Street for this Friday, the 7th of June. I'm your host, Stefanie Miller. Talk about a week. We've had the 4th of July. Thank goodness the weekend is here. I'm sure so many of us ready to relax once again, but we appreciate you being here this morning. This is what we have in store for you. We're going to tell you about where you can send your application to be a part of the Artville Fest that is happening in October in Clarksville. It's going to be a week-long event, and if you're an artist of any type, you're encouraged to send in your application to be a part of it. We'll tell you how you can do that here in a few minutes. And then after that, we head to Columbia to hear all about someone you may know as, this particular blues singer you may know as Big Memphis Ma Rainey, or even Baby Ma Rainey. Either way, her name is Lily Mae Glover. She now has a special marker in Columbia. Reporter Chris Yow takes us to that dedication. We'll share that with you coming up. And then after that, Mary Hance has her Miss Cheap segment. She shares with us a restaurant on Donelson that is known for having affordable meals and drinks. And I don't know about you, but I love a good deal when it comes to good food. But first, let's get a check of our headlines and what you can find on our website. Clarksville City Mayor recently shared with Main Street Clarksville that progress is being made on street and highway improvement projects. So the work being done should reduce traffic congestion in a number of areas. Read through the key projects in the 14 areas impacted by going to mainstreetclarksville.com. All right, you guys, a touching story in the Cheatham County Exchange, and this is a must read. When asked, what is your greatest want? Cheatham County Air Force veteran John Peterson answered with, I would love a bathtub. He will soon have that and so much more when he moves into a newly built home. When local residents learned of Mr. Peterson's story of living in his car for 3 years, and that's after the barn he was living in without water was damaged, well, they came together to change his life. Read this heartwarming story by going to mainstreetmediatn.com and clicking on the Cheatham County Exchange. And mark your calendars. Tax-free weekend is coming up, the weekend of the 28th of this month. If you're in the Cheatham County area, know that the 6th annual Stuff the Bus will also be happening that weekend. A great time to make a donation to help out a student this upcoming year. Get the Stuff the Bus locations and hours in Cheatham County on our website. All right, let's get a check of that forecast to see what's in store for us this weekend.
Happy Friday to you. I'm Kelly Rawson here in the Tennessee Valley Weather Center with a check at your forecast for the rest of today and for this weekend. The first part of today is looking quite dry under a partly cloudy sky. We will see a few showers and storms come through southern middle Tennessee as we head throughout the rest of the later part of the morning and around lunchtime, and those storms will continue to pop up and move through as we progress throughout the afternoon and throughout the evening as well. By 6 o'clock, hopefully most of them should be out of our area. However, we could see a lingering shower or storm for the late evening to overnight hours. Here is your 7-day forecast from the Tennessee Valley Weather Center for today. A 30% chance of those pop-up showers and storms for mainly the afternoon hours between lunch and dinner time, and then heading into tomorrow for Saturday, looking quite rainy both during the afternoon, evening, and overnight hours. So not a great weekend to have any outdoor plans because those rain chances continue into Sunday as well. First half of Monday looking a little bit soggy, but then starting to clear out with temperatures hovering around the mid to upper 80s between now and Monday, but then we get into those upper 80s to lower 90s as we head into Tuesday of next week.
This morning, we're starting off with talking about Artville Fest coming up in October. We have Darrion Wiley-Hunt and Maria Haycraft, someone you've seen many times before from ArtLink, telling us all about how you can submit your artwork and be a part of Artville Fest. So first off, guys, where are you at right now in the planning process?
Well, we are in the application process for our community to actually be a participant.
And so what does that mean?
So we have 3 different areas that participation can happen for the fashion show and 2 different areas that people could participate for the art gala. So the fashion show, if you do anything with fashion, you do anything with music, or you do anything performance driven like you dance or you do illusions, whatever, something that's performance, you can apply your application and be a part of the fashion show. The other is the art gala, and you can apply your visual art, which is 2-dimensional art, anything that you can frame and hang on a wall, you can apply, and that's all ages. all of it's all ages.
That's amazing. So no matter how old you are, young or just young at heart, go ahead and submit your application to be a part of this. Now, is this just for people in the Clarksville, Montgomery County area, or can it expand past that?
No, so it is for creatives for all around. So whether you're here in Clarksville, Nashville, surrounding counties like Hopkinsville, Kentucky, heck, you could even be out of state. If you want to participate, we want to see your creativity. We want to see how you can influence everybody in the community with your creativity.
So what do you mean by application? What do they need to fill out or send in?
So there is a Google form on our website for either page, whether it's the fashion show or the gala, and you just answer the few questions, and then you submit either a video or an image of whatever you're going to perform or submit visually, so it can begin the voting process.
Who are the judges for this?
The community.
Yes. Yes, so the community will be the judges. When you are here at the fashion show or the art gala, the community will get the vote. So therefore, whether it's digitally, whether it's votes walking around, or it could even be social media votes, some type of way we're going to get people involved where they can choose who is the most creative or who they feel has influenced them the most during this festival.
Oh, fantastic. So Artville Fest, this will be along Strawberry Alley and where else in Clarksville?
It's going to start at the downtown commons, come all the way down Strawberry Alley, and end at City Hall parking lot.
I have to ask, what is this like to create, to get off the ground? Because this can be easy.
It's definitely hard, but it's great to have a large team of people that come together and bring everything together for you. So everybody has their strengths, everybody has some type of connection or some resources they bring in that allows us to create this full week's worth of events. Whether it's being able to go out and talk to people, whether it's the brainstorming process, or even the things like this, going out and doing outreach or finding a way to let people know about what we got going on. We're able to do it with our cohesiveness, and that's what makes it heartwarming. That's what makes it nice, and just to see Clarksville grow but come together so much is very nice.
I love it. Now walk me through the days. Day 1, 2, 3, 4, so on.
Day 1 is the fashion and art show. That's going to be on October 3rd, and it's going to be at the Emerald.
Day 2 is going to be the art gala, which is, no, it's going to be the virtual day. Sorry, day 2 is the virtual day. So we will have an online component for those who can't make it out in person for the event. You'll be able to do a virtual component of how you want to express your artist or artistry. And then on the 3rd day, we're going to have
the Art Walk, which we already do Art Walk the first Thursday every month. So Art Walk on Artsville is just an enhanced experience of that experience. Then day 4.
Then day 4, we are going to have the art gala. That will be at Sanctuary on Main. That'll be set up. It'll be a nice theme to it. You'll be able to come out there, check out some nice art. You'll also be able to check out, we'll have the auction as well there, right?
Yeah, that's where the art gala voting for the fan favorite and a lot of prizes for all those contestants that have entered to be in that show.
Yes. And then up next, that's the next day for our festival day, right?
Yeah,
so
last but not least, right?
Last but not least, the biggest event. So we will have the festival going on here downtown Clarksville. It will be on Strawberry Alley going all the way down to the downtown commons. We'll have a span of vendors, span of fun activities, plenty of things to get involved with. Whether you're a tiny tot or old in age, there's plenty of things for you to get involved with. Art is for everybody. Not only is it some way to express, but it is therapy as well. So come out and be therapized.
Oh, I love it. And then what about the chalking it up?
So you can chalk it up now too. Registration is currently open for that. You just go onto our website and register. The spots are limited, so I highly recommend you get your chalk square now to be sure that you'll have the chalk square for the festival.
That's a great idea. Thank you for adding that. Again, that's www.artsvillefest.com. Go right there. Is there anything that I haven't asked that you'd want to get out to everyone else?
We just want to encourage everybody to sign up, no matter what level of artist you are. If you're an amateur, if you're seasoned, or if you're an expert, we want everybody out here. We want you to show your creativity, and we want to see who's behind the scenes in the community that wants to come out and just show us who you are.
Oh, I love it.
Also follow our social media pages. So we're revealing things, and all of our artists that are coming in from out of town, we're revealing who they are and doing really fun sneak peeks. So if you want to get a taste before the big day, follow our social media.
Oh, and you know that we do. Darrion, Maria, thank you so much. Always love chatting with you, Darrion. It's so nice to finally meet you.
Thank you. You as well. You as well.
Again, go ahead and check out that website. Stick right here on Mornings on Main Street. When we come back, we're checking in with reporter Chris Yow to see what's happening in Maury County. We have that and more coming up.
There's a lot to consider when it comes to choosing a Medicare plan. That's where Health Markets Insurance Agency can help. Independent licensed insurance agents who work with Health Markets can answer your questions about the different parts of Medicare, when you can enroll, benefits, costs, and more. Speak to a local licensed insurance agent today to get started on your Medicare journey.
Welcome back. Music legends from across the state are recognized thanks to an initiative by the Tennessee Department of Tourist Development. One blues artist was recently recognized in Columbia. Reporter Chris Yow takes us to the marker dedication for Lily Mae Glover.
The City of Columbia, in partnership with the Tennessee Department of Tourist Development, unveiled the Tennessee Music Pathways marker for Lily Mae Glover on Tuesday, June 20th. Vaudeville blues singer Lily Mae Glover, often known professionally as Big Memphis Ma Rainey or Baby Ma Rainey, was born the daughter of a preacher in Columbia on September 7th, 1906.
And today we just unveiled a Tennessee Pathways music marker for Lily Mae Glover, who was a native of Columbia, Tennessee before she moved to Nashville and pursued her career in singing country blues.
Glover claimed to have opened for Ma Rainey, one of the first recorded blues singers known as the Mother of the Blues, at the Frolic Theater in Birmingham around 1925. In 1928, she settled in Memphis, where she played local clubs. According to her account, she nurtured up-and-coming artists, including B.B. King and Bobby Bland.
So really what the whole entire initiative is to honor those across the state that's made an impact to the musical heritage in Tennessee. And we understand that people just like Lily Mae Glover was a part of Columbia, and she made an impact all across the state because she was involved in blues, and we know that she, made music before Elvis did and was involved in things like that. So it's impactful for us to recognize and honor those people across the state that had a musical impact on our musical heritage.
Mainly for me is just hopefully to inspire those who are here to let others know that no matter where you start off in life, it doesn't limit to where it could take you. And not only that, it kind of helps with our economy here, with tourism and just public interest, because it's something that I didn't know until recently. But I think it's just very important for us to always reach back and, as they say today, give those who earn their flowers.
In 1953, Glover recorded 2 songs for Sun Records, Call Me Anything But Call Me and Baby No No. She predated Elvis's debut by 14 months. And in the mid-1970s, Glover was booked on the Memphis Blues Caravan. She made regular appearances at Blues Alley on Memphis's Front Street, interspersing her songs with stories.
A lot of times they're untold stories, right? So we're looking at untold stories across Tennessee because we know that there's familiar names that people that are tuned into music that really know, and they listen to them on their platform of choice. But we know that there are artists that have already paved the way previously, and so the impact that Lily Mae would have had on Columbia now and really across the state is really important to our heritage and who we are.
Reporting from Columbia, I'm Chris Yow.
Chris, thank you. There is a fun note that there are more than 500 possible locations for markers in the state. All right, stick with us right here. We have where you can find a tasty, affordable meal on Donelson Road.
Tired of hanging lights every year? We get it. That's why Southern Nights is here to help. We install programmable lighting on your home or business so you can enjoy beautiful, customizable lighting all year round. No more ladders, tangled lights, or cold nights outside. We do the work, you do the celebrating. Call Southern Nights today and take the hassle out of holiday lighting forever. For a free quote, give us a call at 931-241-3074 or visit our Facebook page at Southern Nights.
Welcome back to Today's Better Health. I'm Colleen Barton, and I'm here with Dr. Gil Kentoff and Dr. Wendy Toohey, and we're talking about the latest treatments in back and neck pain.
Many people, Colleen, come to see us with neck and back pain, and they develop tingling and numbness down the arm or lower back pain that develops into sciatica shooting down their leg. And for these patients, we have an advanced treatment technology, non-surgical decompression therapy that we really introduced to this area. It separates the vertebrae and creates a suction to allow fluids and nutrients back in to heal the disc naturally, relieving pressure on the nerve and on the joint. It's an amazing treatment.
We've been helping patients like this for the last 30 years, helping them get back to work, get back to their family, get back to the life they want to live.
I mean, it really is amazing. Technology helping us to live pain-free and better lives.
Right.
And I bet you have a special offer.
The first 25 callers will receive an examination, x-rays, review of our findings, and their first treatment, all for $39.
Call 615-551-3897 today to receive this special offer.
Welcome back. So now we're heading to Nectar Urban Cantina. That's where Mary Hance, our Miss Cheap, and Tawanda Coleman stopped in for not only an affordable but delicious meal.
Ms. Cheap and I both love Mexican food, so we're in Donelson checking out a place for Nectar Urban Cantina. Well, we're told the food is pretty good.
Well, the food is really great here, and it's definitely affordable. The tacos are about $5 each, and they have the traditional tacos, and then they've got some really unique ones. I think people will love this place.
Absolutely. Well, I can't wait to try it.
Let's do it.
So, Mary, we could scan the menu here, but we got the hard copy.
I know it. And you know, there's so many great things on this menu. I'm having a hard time deciding.
Me too.
But I love being outside like this. This is just great with the tent and this big lawn. It's great.
It's really have an idea of what we want to do?
Oh, I think so.
Yes, I think
you
so.
You go, Tawanda.
I'm going to have the fish tacos.
Awesome. Do you want that grilled, blackened, or fried?
Blackened.
Blackened is the way. 2 of those or just 1?
How big are they?
So they're going to be smaller. They're Mexican street size.
Okay, so
About that
2.
big. 2 is the way to go, I would say.
All right, so I want the carne asada taco.
Yes, ma'am.
And the nasty. That's
Lovely.
your special nasty. Tell me what it is.
The nasty's really good. It's our fried chicken taco. Yes, ma'am. It's got poblano ranch, queso, pico de gallo, and pickled jalapenos on it. It comes with a flour tortilla. Is that okay with you?
Sounds great. Y'all make the tortillas here, right?
Yes, ma'am. We make them by hand.
Okay.
All right, great. Thank you so much.
Menus, and we'll get you get on, ladies.
Thank you.
Thank you
so much.
This place has a very family-friendly environment.
Well, I think that was the goal. The owner has 3 children, and he said he wanted a place that the children could come and not be annoying to other people. So they've got this big backyard with a playground. They're adding stuff all the time. There are Adirondack chairs out there. You could sit and watch your children from there, or you could sit at these picnic tables. And they have a stage where they have music 2 or 3 nights a week, and they have a kids' night on Tuesdays during the summer and spring. So this has got a lot for people with families. And if you don't have a family, you can still come and just chill.
Oh! What we have here is our Mexican flag. So you're going to have a fire-roasted red salsa right here, a salsa verde, and a poblano queso.
Wow.
Y'all enjoy.
Thank you so much. The place, it has a cafe that opens at 7 in the morning, and then the restaurant where we are now is open at 11. And it's a place where you can order off of the cafe menu, which is more coffee and juices and that sort of thing.
And that I'm told that they have some of the best margaritas in town. Now, we're not trying them.
I'd like to try one, but I'm not going to.
We'll have to come back when we're off the clock.
That's right. Well, it's been here about 5.5 years, and it's obviously very popular.
All right, ladies, here we are. We have 2 blackened fish.
Wow.
Well,
that looks great.
Oh, Mary, this looks so good.
I don't know which one to eat first.
And you know, and it looks like my fish is just blackened to perfection. And he said it doesn't have a lot of real spiciness to it, and typically blackened fish does. So I like that about it.
This just looks great.
It really does.
Very fresh.
Everything is freshly made from what I understand. From the tortillas every day to, you know, their fish is fresh and all that.
Well, everybody talks about the freshness, and you know, one thing that people don't realize is that you can actually bring your dog here too, on a leash. So it's dog friendly, kid friendly, and definitely eater friendly.
And definitely eater friendly. And you know, I always love supporting businesses that are small businesses, local businesses, and this is a local business.
Locally owned, and I think, you know, well attended by the Donelson community and beyond.
Gosh, so we're telling everybody about the Nectar Urban Cantina in Donelson. And what's the address?
It's on McGavock Pike, right off Lebanon Road. Can't miss it.
Can't miss it, where you can get a great affordable meal.
That's right, stay cheap.
Looks like a great spot. All right, now let's check in with the Nashville Zoo to learn a little something about alpacas.
So these are ambassador animals?
Yes, they're part of our critter encounters. We have a herd of 6 alpacas. We have Butterscotch and Love.
Butterscotch and Love. Do they spit like a...
All camelids can spit, and these guys can and will.
Are y'all gonna spit today? They don't look like they're gonna. Now, what are their names?
Butterscotch and Love.
Butterscotch and Love. You gave them good names. You're not gonna be spitty, are you?
No, they're not feeling shy or threatened right now.
Oh, how adorable. Now, are there like some animals where you go, there's certain places where you don't pet them?
Yes, so our alpacas actually tend to be a little bit shyer. So when they are feeling like letting someone touch, it's just the back of the neck for them. And
they get a little treat.
Yep.
Good. Oh my goodness. Do alpacas ever have an aggressive side?
I wouldn't say aggressive side, but they will stand their ground. Spitting is actually a defense mechanism. Their spit is a combination of regurgitated food and spit. So it is really stinky and gross. It's basically vomit, and it can have some numbing effect. And it has been known to cause temporary blindness if it got into the eyes of, say, a predator that was coming after them.
Well, we're glad that you named them Butterscotch and Love and that they're in a good mood today. Hi, Butterscotch. Hi. Oh my gosh. This little sound is so cute.
That is their normal vocalization. So they make a humming sound. And she's definitely one of our talkers. She hums a lot.
This is the cutest thing ever. Thank you. How many ambassador animals walk around on a daily basis here?
Quite a bit. I could not actually even list it. We take these guys for a walk every day in my department. There are other departments that take animal ambassadors out also. So,
Love, are you jealous you're not getting interviewed enough? That's amazing. Thank you.
Welcome to the Omni Nashville Hotel. Urban elegance with a vintage touch. Our 800-room hotel opened up in the fall of 2013 with 746 guest rooms and 54 suites.
You can't see the sights without the sounds. From the crack of the bat to the roar of the crowd and everything in between, discover what Hit City has to offer. Spend your nights cheering on the Nashville Sounds at First Horizon Park with giveaways, fireworks shows, theme weekends, and more. Single game tickets are on sale now. Visit NashvilleSounds.com to claim your seat today.
They said I wouldn't make it without a college degree.
They said only a man could be a roofing executive.
They said a former addict always relapses.
They said my amputation would keep me out of roofing.
They said never give an ex-convict a second chance.
They said I could never be a leader.
They said I couldn't support my family as a single mom.
At Rackley, we say they're wrong.
Want to change the world? Change it, one roof at a time.
Welcome back. Here's a look back of the reading of the Declaration of Independence that happened on the historical courthouse steps in Clarksville on Independence Day.
At the high seas, to bear arms against their country, to become the executioners of their friends and brethren. or to fall themselves by their own hands.
It honestly was a beautiful morning. Dozens of people turned out for the reading, but not only did the reading of the Declaration happen, you also had the firing of muskets as well as the courthouse cannon. Let me tell you, it was loud, and at least one car alarm did go off after that cannon was shot. You know, this event is hosted by two local historical organizations in the area in Montgomery County. You have the Captain William Edmiston chapter of the Daughters of the American Revolution and the Valentine Sevier chapter of the Sons of the American Revolution. Oh, we appreciate you joining us here for Mornings on Main Street. We hope you have a wonderful weekend. Whatever you do, have fun, stay safe, and remember, it is always a good day to have a good day, whether it be a weekday or a weekend. We'll see you back here on Monday.
I'm so excited about this new show.
Dino Trek is back again this year. It's bigger than we've ever had it before.
When they're about 5 months old, we'll start to see them sticking their head out of the pouch, or you might see a foot come out or a tail.
It's like an Airbnb for Joey's. Now, you're not going to see all three of them together because cats in general don't get along unless it's time to get along, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Lions and tigers and bears.
Oh,
yeah.
my.
Well, we're 2/3 of the way there. It's animals, nature, and fun. That's what we're all about. But during that time, we hope that you also learn something, that you're inspired to want to learn something.
What's new at the zoo with Jim Bar 2.
Catch At the Zoo exclusively on Main Street Media TV. Check our on-screen TV guide for days and times.
It's just a few cocktails at happy hour. It's just a few cocktails at happy hour.
Really good try.
There aren't any cops around. Didn't think there were any cops around.
I drink and drive all the time.
Sir, you've been in a serious crash. I need you to hang on, okay? Cover your hands, sir. Where you are right now?
Hockey in Music City just hits different. It's one big honky-tonk party. It's the sea of gold in the crowd, the goals, the saves, the celebrations. It's an experience like no other. Experience Predators hockey all season long. Visit NashvillePredators.com/season tickets and join the Loyal Legion today. That's NashvillePredators.com/tickets, and we'll see you at Bridgestone Arena.
Main Street Sports Today strives to bring you the most timely and comprehensive coverage of sports news and more from Middle Tennessee and beyond.
We cover the teams you care about from preps to pros and bring some of the most influential voices in sports to keep you in the know.
Tune into Main Street Sports Today each Monday through Friday at 2 p.m. Download the Main Street Media TV app.